yeah, everyone is motivated. Okay. So let me actually look at support. Elgard, I have a support with Hubert. So I need to find... No. Actually, I'm just gonna train myself. Let me look at me. So I want to train Faith, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna train Faith. Can train Faith with you.
S from I blame all.
Guild, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Yes. Instruct manually. So axe, reason, lances, and faith.
I'm in.
Lances. Not lucky with these. And fate. Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually going to put Petra, I guess. No. Sure. Ferdinand, yeah.
Question for you.
Such interesting ideas you seem to have, Professor, but tell me this. What would you do if you were given the task of teaching a subject that you yourself did not understand? I will take the time to study the subject before teaching
That
it.
was surprisingly reasonable.
Professor?
Most nobles seems to think magic is the birthright and the commoners lack the talent for it. Help me, master. Reason and help me Master reason and train as a warlock to prove them wrong. Okay. Yes. But who is joining us?
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
Practice yields results.
Nice. Flame? No.
It is a perfect day to exert oneself.
We will work with each other.
Amazing, no?
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Night Neela. Nice. Okay. So now let me go and do supports. Oh, I got this one. Okay, Elgard Hubert.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles? Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well, better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
Good.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
Okay. So we have Elgard Bernadetta.
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Please don't hurt me!
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you! I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear!
Bernadetta,
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you, but your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I throw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
Are you sure about that?
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, So if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
I see why you become an armored unit with your special class. Can't swim, just sink to the bottom.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry!
One of the more chill supports. Oh. Linhardt and
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful.
What's his name again?
I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhardt.
yeah,
Often thought I
39
unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Because it's free time. You don't need to be productive.
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
You can train that to a certain degree.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I see what you're
I
doing,
consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
But the most important part, you drink tea. Quite something indeed.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand, oh noble among nobles.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
Yeah, he just tricked you. How do you feel now? He talked his way out of the situation. Okay.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone?
Because you're
Do you
annoying.
hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Huh, I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
That is true.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right.
It's also like you can't like a person with no reason. Because if you have no reason to hate or like, you're indifferent. You don't care about them. They're just another person.
The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue. I know. It's because you're like... That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
Buzzing around being annoying.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
Took it that direction. No. Anyway, then we have Petra. Got a lot of Ferdinand supports.
Our professor is wanting to see you. He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development. Yes.
Of
that makes
course
sense.
that makes sense.
Oh, Petra! How long have you been there?
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of Fodlan.
A history book. What a keen student you are. And it's about House Hresfelg. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fodlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine. The regional history of weapons development in Fodlan. Militaries have to adapt their weapons according to terrain and climate. And they have to keep up with technologies in other regions. It's very interesting.
Yes, it is interesting.
Yeah,
I see why you would be enjoying that kind of reading.
it's like you can't use bows and arrows against a tank and expect to win.
Oh, does that excite your curiosity too? Perhaps you would care to read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me. Oh, please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting to see you.
Oh, it is not like you to forget something. I suppose I ought to be going then.
Yeah. Be on the way.
Yes, it is a rarity that I forget something. But it is not impossible.
Everyone can forget. Anyway. Then we have a battle. A quest, no. It was not a battle quest. Okay. I was just wondering. Let's do a seminar, I guess. There we are. Guess that's it. Is the older one with 5?
Practice yields results.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Ah, it's clear to enlightening.
Shadow Slash.
Hope this is good for some.
Let's instruct manually. Goals. Hubert. I'm gonna do some more reason. Lance. Reason. Yeah. There you go, a perfect. Bernadetta, you need lances too. And Dorothea, Reason. And that should be everything.
Professor.
People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. It's because I'm moving very quickly without my enemy noticing. This is why I must be learning the bow and sword. Yes, sure, we can do that. And here we have the Hubert support.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health.
Yes, I'm doing great. I am. And yourself?
Of course. Doesn't seem intimidated.
Something's wrong.
No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being.
Why?
You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you.
Yeah? Seems so.
Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you.
Dispose me?
Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being.
You can't take on me. I'm a fucking MC over here. You can't take on me. That's a death sentence.
Don't be coy. If I were you, I would take this more seriously. Your life is at stake. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
And that's how little fucks I give, so nice.
We had a great...
Oh, perfect. Nice.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Model leader.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
It's starting to take
Restore.
shape.
I'm a quick study.
Okay, let's explore then. So let's no, that was the button. Let's go here. Hey, that's perfect.
Delicious. After
Yeah. There you go. Lean hard and dirty, yeah, sure.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Are we? Sure.
Oh,
There you go. That's basically all. Everyone, max motivation.
Hey, Professor, as for me, I blame all.
Give me some more reason.
The glory.
There you go. Dorothea? Yes.
Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again.
Look at her floating.
Hello, Professor. Were you watching that? You look like you have something to say, Professor. Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade. You? Really? I never would have guessed. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I
Okay.
very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
What I will.
I'm glad you understand. Not everyone appreciates the necessity of taking the initiative while you're still in your prime. Or are you just saying that? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
I don't think so.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
And see you later. And here we have clothes. No. Okay. Actually, let me check inventories. Secret book. Yeah, everything's fine. But who should get the secret book? So skill, oh. Secret books gives 2 dexterity, 6. Use, and the luck 10, 8, 7, 5. Use. Have some axes left over. I have a hand. Let me give you a steel axe. Can you use the mace? Sure. And then I'm gonna give... I don't know. I guess can give Benedetta melee. An iron axe. Can anybody wield a... You can't wield an axe, no. Can you? Petra maybe? Yeah, Petra can have an hand axe. Let's see, do you add any more stuff? We have a vulnerary and a concoction. Two. Give you a concoction, I guess. There you go. Model leader. So sure. Because yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's all that done with. Let's go here then. And yeah, that's gonna be it for... Oh, this is a two-parter, so... Hey. But at least that's gonna be it for this episode, and the next one we're gonna take on the map, and I'm gonna record that one now too, so... I think, because this one went up, yeah. I'm gonna record this one too, so... Hey, if you did enjoy this episode, with all the exploring and stuff, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and on that note, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye!